You don't have to say a thing, I can hear it, everything. In the pause between your breath, in the calm before you rest. We've been here through every tide, quiet standing side by side. No performance, no pretend, just the love that doesn't end. Still waters run between us, deep and clear and true. I don't need the ocean if I always have you. Still waters, still I'm falling softly every day. Love like this doesn't rush, it just finds its way. Arguments like summer storms, clearing out to something warm. Every scar a lesson learned, every bridge together earned. Years can pass and pull and bend, still I choose you at the end. Some things don't need to be said, they live in everything instead. Still waters run between us, deep and clear and true. I don't need the ocean if I always have you. Still waters, still I'm falling softly every day. Love like this doesn't rush, it just finds its way. When the noise of life gets loud, you're my quiet in the crowd. Nothing shaking, nothing wrong, you're the place I most belong. Dinner tables, nothing grand, just the warmth of your hand. Ordinary days we've made into something that won't fade. I don't need the world to see what this love has done for me. Private, warm and understood, deeper than I knew it could. of time zones between our nights. You sleep when I turn on the lights, but somehow still you're always near. Like distance can't erase you here. Phone screen bright at 2 a.m. Laughing over tiny things. If forever means a flight, I'll take the flight tonight. Long distance blue is just love in a different shade. Long distance blue is a promise we both made. Every mile is just a number. Every mile I keep for you. Long distance blue is still beautiful and true. Airport terminals in rain, goodbyes that always leave a stain, but hellos hit like nothing else. When I finally see you myself, some lovers in the space between. Some things hurt to stay pristine. We are bruised and we are worn, but we're something that's for sure. Long distance blue is just love in a different shade. Long distance blue is a promise we both made. Every mile is just a number. Every mile I keep for you. Long distance blue is still beautiful and true. When the call drops and the time on the line, I hold on to what I know is mine. Your worth, every sleepless night, every morning you're worth the flight. Counting down the days until we can stand beside the sill of any window, any town, as long as you are not a sound. Photographs don't hold the warmth of standing with you through the storm, but they keep me through the wait, holding everything that's great. One more week and then we'll be tangled up and finally no more screens between our eyes, just your face and open skies. One more week and then I'll feel everything that deleted all the photos, but I kept the ones in my head. The way you laughed in summer kitchens, long after everything was said. You've moved on and so have I, but some memories never die. Not in sadness, not in grief, just soft like autumn leaf. The version of you I keep isn't bitter, isn't broken. It's the best that you ever were, in the moments left unspoken. The version of you I keep doesn't need to be forgiven. It just lives inside a feeling of a time I was truly living. No hard feelings, just the glow of someone I was lucky to know. For a season, for a spell, you taught me how to love well. New days bring their own kind of light, but you're still in the background, right? Not haunting, just reminding me of who I got to be. The version of you I keep isn't bitter, isn't broken. It's the best that you ever were, in the moments left unspoken. The version of you I keep doesn't need to be forgiven. It just lives inside a feeling of a time I was truly living. They say you should let go fully, but I think some love stays lightly. Not chains, but tiny lanterns, keeping older kindness brightly. Someone who is in my mornings, someone warm without the warnings, and I love them clearly true, but I still hold on to you. Not as longing, not as loss, just a reminder of the cost and the beauty love can be when two people choose to see. Gratitude is what I carry, nothing heavy, nothing scary, just a quiet thank you for what you taught me to reach for. Gratitude for every season, even endings have their reason. You were part of how I grew, and I'm glad it was with you. Time has made the edges soft, oh, the pain has long been lost. What remains is something warm, like the sun just after storm. If we passed on some bright day, I'd just smile and walk away, knowing what we were was good, knowing that I understood. Gratitude is what I carry, And then you smiled and now I'm here, right back where I always fall, like I learned nothing at all. I know the pattern, know the tide, the way it pulls me back inside. Every reason I should leave disappears when you believe. Tidal pull, you drag me back to shore. Tidal pull, I've tried to want you less but more. Every wave that should've drowned this made me swim to you instead. Tidal pull, I'm always drawn ahead. Friends keep asking what I see in someone who confuses me, but confusion never felt so clean, like waking up inside a dream. Maybe gravity's love, pulling down from up above. Not a weakness, not a flaw, just the realest thing I saw. Tidal pull, you drag me back to shore. Tidal pull, I've tried to want you less but more. Every wave that should've drowned this made me swim to you instead. Tidal pull, I'm always drawn ahead. Don't apologize for this, the pull is what I'd always miss. If you let me go for good, I'd run back just like you knew I would. Midnight calls I always take, promises we always break, back and forth between the hurt, back to you through all the dirt. Is this love or is it just some beautiful cycle of trust that we haven't learned to break, or a choice we choose to make? Maybe I should let the current go. Maybe I should find and choose to know that some tides are beautiful to feel, but they don't have to be what's real. Maybe I should learn to love the shore and not keep swimming back for more. But tonight the pull is here again, and I'm too tired to pretend. One last time I've said before, one last time I'm at your door, one last wave before I learn to stop coming back for burns. If the morning shows me clear, I'll find the strength to not be here. Some tides are better left at sea, so the shore can finally be free. Maybe I should let the current go. Maybe I should finally choose to know that some tides are beautiful to feel, but they don't have to be what's real. Maybe I should learn to love arc I didn't plan, somewhere I can't understand, like a crack along the wall that lets the light in after all. Every flaw you try to hide, I've already seen inside, and the broken parts of you are the parts I'm drawn into. Golden fall lines running through your heart. I don't want the perfect version, I want every part. Golden fall lines, beautiful and raw. You don't have to fix yourself, I love what I saw. Mornings where you're not awake, quiet beauty in the ache, watching how you breathe and dream. You're more real than you might seem. We don't fit a perfect mold, but our story's worth being told. Unpolished, unafraid, unkept, like a promise deeply kept. Golden fall lines run through your heart. I don't want the perfect version, I want every part. Golden fall lines, beautiful and raw. You don't have to fix yourself, I love what I saw. Broken things can shine the most when you stop pretending close. Let me love you where you are, every crack, every scar. Doubt comes in and so does fear. You push away when I come near, but I stay because I know broken doesn't mean let go. I'm not here to fix the pieces, I'm just here while the light increases, watching you believe again that love is worth the effort when we are both a little worn, both a little frayed and torn. Neither one of us is whole, but together we are gold. We are both a little cracked, both a little off the track, but I'd rather be here with you than be perfect somewhere new. Scars don't scare me anymore, they just show me what you're for. Every story marks your skin, tells me where you've always been. If the world sees only flaws, I see beauty in the cause. Every fault line, every seam is part of our golden dream. We are both a little worn, both a little frayed and torn. Neither one of us is whole, but together we are gold. We are both a little cracked, both a little off the Dishes in the sink, lights low, sitting with nowhere to go. Said the words I can't take back. Now the silence fills the gap. You're in the other room, I know, waiting for the tension go. Pride is such a stubborn thing, standing in the way of everything. After the fight comes the quiet that we need. After the fight, we both learn how to breathe. I'm not right, you're not wrong. We just love each other strong. After the fight, we find our way back on. I can hear you from in here, your breath slow and mine unclear. Do I knock? Do I stay back? Do I bring the coffee black? Arguments aren't about the win, they're about the hurt within. If I see yours, you'll see mine. Maybe we'll be fine. After the fight comes the quiet that we need. After the fight, we both learn how to breathe. I'm not right, you're not wrong. We just love each other strong. After the fight, we find our way back on. I'd rather lose the argument than lose you in the end. Every fight that doesn't break us helps us learn to bend. Footsteps soft across the floor. You appear beside the door. No more words, just arms around. That's where we are finally found. Sorry comes without the sound. In the warmth of being found, two people choosing to return. That's the thing we had to learn. Back together, back to us, back to all the quiet trust. Nothing broken, nothing lost. Love was always worth the cost. Back together, back to this. All the things I would have missed if we let the silence grow into something we both know. Morning comes and so does grace. Sunlight back on your soft face. Anger fades like morning dew. All I see again is you. If we fight 100 more, we'll still meet at that same door. Some loves grow through what they break. That's the kind worth the ache. Back together, back to us, back to all the quiet trust. Nothing broken, nothing You don't bring me roses, you bring me peace of mind. You don't write me poetry, but you show up every time. Not the love from movies, not the grand dramatic kind, just the steady, quiet love that I never knew I'd find. Enough, you are more than enough. Not the fire and the thunder, just the warmth when it's tough. Enough, this is more than enough. Not a fairy tale ending, just a love built on trust. On the days I doubt myself, you remind me what is real. No grand speeches, just a hand, and the safety that I feel. I spent years chasing lightning, now I want the steady rain. Someone who will stay through seasons, someone who knows my name. Enough, you are more than enough. Not the fire and the thunder, just the warmth when it's tough. Enough, this is more than enough. Not a fairy tale ending, just a love built on trust. I used to think love should feel urgent, should feel like I can't breathe. Now I know love feels like breathing, like belonging, like relief. Simple morning, simple meal, simple joy and how this feels. Nothing missing, nothing more. This is what I waited for. People say love should be fire, but I know a different desire. Something constant, something low, like an ember's steady glow. Open hearts and open mornings, love without the storm and warnings. Every day we choose to stay is the realest kind of way. Open hands and open giving, this is what I call real living. I don't need a grand romance, just to hold you in this dance. Seasons shift and so do we, but we shift in harmony. Nothing missing, nothing more. This is more than enough. Seasons shift and so do we, but we shift in harmony. Nothing forcing, nothing strained. Everything we've built remains. If the years stretch long and wide, I still choose you by my side. Some loves don't need a spotlight, they just softly hold the night. Open hearts and open mornings, love without the storm and warnings. Every day we choose to stay is the realest kind of way. Open hands and open giving, slow goodbye. Boxes on the bedroom floor, key still hanging by the door. Everything looks just the same, but nothing answers to your name. There's a warmth left in the chair, the faint ghost of your hair. I can't move these things just yet, I'm not ready to forget. Slow goodbye, taking longer than it should. Slow goodbye, I'd stay lost here if I could. Every room still holds you near, even though you're not here. Slow goodbye, it's the hardest thing I do. Checking phones for nothing new, playing songs we both once knew. Every lyric hits too close, but I want it most. Someone said that time will heal, but right now I wanna feel every ounce of what we made before the color fully fades. Slow goodbye, taking longer than it should. Slow goodbye, I'd stay lost here if I could. Every room still holds you near, even though you're not here. Slow goodbye, it's the hardest thing I do. Maybe love doesn't die, it just learns to close its eyes. And goodbye isn't final, it just lives in quiet survival. Quiet survival. Morning light comes cold and thin, can't find you to let back in. Pillow still has your outline, nothing here is really mine. People say I'll find my way, but today is still today. And today I need a minute with the love that's still in it. Letting go in waves and stages, grieving across silent pages. Every day a little less, but still more than I'd confess. Letting go is not forgetting, it's just finally accepting that some loves don't get to stay, but they never go away. Winter comes and so does peace. Gradually the aching cease, not a race but softly worn into something I can form. If I find love somewhere new, I'll still be grateful it was you. Some goodbyes take all the time, but they teach you line by line. Letting go and feeling, carry on. Everything was almost said, almost real inside my head. Almost held you like I meant it, almost said it, almost meant it, almost made the space for two, almost everything with you. Almost stars, the life we never started. Almost stars, the words we left uncharted. Every almost feels like more than what most people get. Almost stars, the best thing I've not had yet. Saw you laughing down the street, heart still skips at that repeat. Is it wrong to keep the feeling when they almost kept me healing? Maybe almost is enough to remind me what is love. Not a destination found, just the beauty of the ground. Almost stars, the life we never started. Almost stars, the words we left uncharted. Every almost feels like more than what most people get. Almost stars, the best thing I've not had yet. I'll keep almost like a photograph, a frame without the aftermath. Something gentle, something true. That was almost me and you. Different paths and different towns, different highs and different downs. Still I wonder in the blue what we would have gotten to. No regret, just tender wonder at the beauty we were under. In those moments, in that place that almost was our saving grace. Quiet love and open skies, what we had between our eyes was as real can be, even if it wasn't free. Quiet love and gentle knowing something beautiful was growing. I don't grieve what didn't stay, I just love how it felt that day. Now I carry what you gave me, something soft that still can save me in the times I need to feel that love like that was once so real. If you're happy where you are, I'll just love you from afar. Some things bloom without a home, they just flower, then they go. Quiet love and open skies, what we had between our eyes was as real can be, even so do you. Drifting softly into view. Every word I almost say disappears throughout the day. Side by side but worlds apart. Something shifting in my heart. Every glance feels like a question. Every smile a quiet confession. Somewhere between us there's a feeling I can't name. Every time you're near me, nothing feels the same. Somewhere between us, soft as morning after rain. I don't need the answer, just to feel this way again. Laugh lines curving at the edge, standing at a quiet ledge. Do I say it? Do I stay still? Every heartbeat bends my will. Maybe love is just this space where two people find their pace. Not too fast and not too slow, just the way the feelings go. Somewhere between us there's a feeling I can't name. Every time you're near me, nothing feels the same. Somewhere between us, soft as morning after rain. I don't need the answer, just to feel this way again. If I never said the words, would you still somehow have heard that the space between us two was already filled with you? Coffee cooling in the cup. Neither one of us looks up. Comfortable and close and clear. Something growing, something near. Seasons turning, nothing said, but the feeling's widespread in the way you stay upbeat. Every time our eyes would meet, close enough to almost touch. Not yet love, but close enough. Every moment tells me true. I was always meant for you. Close enough to feel the pull. Quiet, steady, beautifully full. I don't need to rush this thing, just to feel what you might bring. Evenings where we both stay late, no excuse, no hurry, wait. Simple, soft, unhurried nights, like the world is getting it right. If I never find the words, let the silence do its work. Some things grow without a sound. That's where we will both be found. Close enough to almost touch. Not yet love, but close enough. Every moment tells me true. I was thing just to feel what